Okay, good afternoon, my friends, and welcome to today's edition of NWCR's Removing the Liberal Blindfold for this Wednesday, the 23rd day of December in the year of our Lord 2020. I was happy that my update for yesterday finally worked, so I am working on another one for today. On Tuesday, Amy Kremer, chairwoman for America First, posted a video of her organization's bus stopping through New Mexico. The group's March for Trump bus looks to have stopped through the state on its way to its first stop in Nevada. According to Kremer's post and the roadmap posted on TrumpMarch.com, the bus looks to have passed through I-40, meaning it passed through Albuquerque towards Gallup and Grants. In the March for Trump from Sea to Shining Sea from December 27th through January 6th, this looks to be something that will bring people out, unlike Biden, who doesn't seem to be able to do that. Yet we are to believe that Biden got the majority of the votes in the election? That in itself is a laugh. But it seems that even Democrats are turning against Biden now. From the GOP Times comes this one. Democrat lawmaker stands with conservatives, wants Biden's resignation. Democrat lawmaker from Georgia, Representative Vernon Jones, has stood with conservatives and has called for Joe Biden's resignation if he does win the election. And that's a big if right at the moment. Representative Vernon Jones has turned heads with his support of Donald Trump. In October, the lawmaker made liberals furious when he crowd-surfed maskless at a Trump campaign rally. Some Democrats have criticized Jones because they believe black people all have to vote for Democrats. While stirring the pot, on December 19th, Vernon called for Biden's resignation, which sparked even more fury when he tweeted, "Joe Biden has been compromised with Hunter Biden and their family pay-to-play business in China, Ukraine, and Russia. Joe Biden is a threat to our national security. I will be the first to call for his same-day resignation if he is sworn in as the 46th president of the USA." Unquote. The longtime Democrat lawmaker did not seek re-election this year. He discussed his position of supporting President Trump and the kickback he has gotten. Quote, "When I made the public announcement of my support for President Trump, all hell broke loose. I was threatened, called an embarrassment, and asked to resign by my own party. Unfortunately, that's consistent with the Democratic Party and how they view independent thinking black men and women. But I'm here to tell you that black voices are becoming more woke and louder than ever." Unquote. And now to remove the liberal blindfold here, folks. Now I know you never-Trumpers won't think that this is inspiring, but I do. Biden held a rally in Georgia the other day that had so few people at it that it looked like it was being held at a building that was condemned and no one was around it. But even in this liberal enclave of New Mexico, the Trump bus brought many hundreds of people to see him. That was a given. The whole bottom two-thirds of the state voted for Trump anyway. They came. As for the article from the GOP Times, the Democrats always tell us that they are united, especially with the blacks, and that they are all behind Biden. But Representative Vernon Jones shows us that that is just not true. Democrats are starting to eat their own. Even Pelosi has Democrats going against her now. If these leftists are not afraid of what is coming, they should be, because even the prophets of God are saying that Trump will eventually be declared the winner, and I think the Democrats know this. Why else would they be so hot and heavy to get the Republicans and Trump to concede? Thankfully, President Trump is not like most Republicans. He is standing strong, and a Republican that has a strong backbone scares the shit out of the liberals. You can see it in the way they are acting. That is another reason why I always end my updates and my shows with what a friend of mine used to always say: we will not be ruled. And we have to start watching this, folks, because we are helping to destroy this nation by not standing up and supporting our president. Because we need to start doing this. America is in for some really tough times if we don't. 2020 is just a sample of what is coming if this isn't stopped, plain and simple. This is Robert the Infidel for today's NWCR's Removing the Liberal Blindfold from behind the silver microphone of freedom with the voice of reason in this increasingly unreasonable world. Brought to you through Conservative Nation Media, where America always wins. Have a blessed day. God bless you all, and I'll see you again tomorrow